Hey, what's going on, social recruiters? Darren Persinger here. In this video, what I want to walk you through is basically moving a recruit from appointment to close. A lot of social recruiting is about getting the appointment, but the appointment is enough, obviously. We need to get them to move their license over to your brokerage, otherwise it's a moot point. So what I want to share with you in these next few videos is just some ideas on what you can do, what that looks like from the first initial meeting all the way to that transition of getting them to move their license over. And you may know this or you may not, but I'll share with you what you get with the social recruiting business model. What I'm giving you is what I practice myself. This isn't just something I teach and consult, but I have another business, productivityjunkies.com, that's actually a little bit more popular than social recruiting. And productivityjunkies.com is the business model that I'm basically giving to you. I'm giving you complete transparency of what I do to get agents into a relationship of coaching with me, right? And so we're basically in the same business there. I'm trying to get agents to coach with me. You're trying to get an agent to move their license over. And I think my job is actually a little bit harder there, because not only do I need to get them to give me money, dollars. They don't need to do that. They do need to have their license somewhere though. So that's where your job is a little bit easier than mine. But what I want to walk you through is just kind of that foundation of what it's going to take to get them from appointment to close. All right, so check this out. Let's go to the whiteboard. We're all familiar with the idea of people buy from people that they know, that they like, and they trust, right? Well, that's not going to be any different when it comes to recruiting. An agent is not going to join you if they don't like you, if they don't know you, if they don't trust you. So these three circles represent this idea, and I just want to go through this stuff a little bit more in depth. So the know part. So you need a recruit. You need the recruit to know you, and there's many different ways that they can know you nowadays. They might know you because you did a transaction with them in the past. You ran into them at a broker's open. They might know you because of your Facebook profile or your Twitter profile, or you're on the same committee at the MLS, whatever it is. But the know you, that's kind of where the social recruiting side of it comes into play, right? On getting the appointment. So if they don't know you, it's going to be really hard to recruit them. But there's many ways to get to know an agent, all right? So then the second part is the know and the like. They need to like you. Let's face it, even if you have the best commission split in town or you have the best training in town, if they don't like you, if they don't respect you, if you're not a leader in your marketplace, they're not going to join your brokerage. And we'll go into that a little bit deeper too. The third part is the trust part, okay? So they need to trust you, and this is where you being a valuable resource comes into play for them. They need to trust that moving their business is not going to be a lateral movement. It's not going to be just, a sidestep for them. They want to grow their business, or they want to get a better commission split, or they just want to position themselves in a better place with their business, and they need to trust that you're going to be able to do that. So what kind of social proof do you have? Do you have agents that are succeeding? If you don't, how are you going to represent trust? And there's many different ways that you can represent trust too. But a lot of this falls into what is your brand and what's your brokerage. If you have agents that are out messing with your brand in the public marketplace right now, if they're not being high integrity in transactions with the agents that they're doing deals with, you might need to get rid of them, because this is ruining your trust. An agent that's not with you is looking at the agents that are with you and going, do I want to be in business with them? Do I want to run into them all the time? If I didn't like doing a transaction with them, I'm not going to like working with them every single day. So trust really plays an important part of this. And I'm going to go into this deeper, but what I've realized with my own business, with the Productivity Junkies model, is that this is not enough. There's a missing component here. And this component is the fourth circle to this in order to have great success. And this fourth circle overlaps all this stuff, all right? And I'm going to show you what this fourth circle is when you opt in to get another few videos. That not only am I going to go over this, but I'm going to go over some more lead conversion stuff, a thing that I call the timeline process, and then we'll probably even talk about the transition facilitation process. But this fourth circle is key. It's not just about know, like, and trust. There's a fourth dimension here that you really need to get in order to get that recruit to move their license over. So go ahead and opt into the rest of the videos, and I'm going to have a few of them, and we're going to go really in depth with this stuff and help you go from appointment to close. I'll see you on the other side.